Good morning, North Junior High. I'm David.
And I'm Marley. Welcome to this week's Royal Roundup. It's hard to believe, but the semester is almost over, and as we get ready to move on to the next, we're going to take a look back at just a few of the exciting things that have been going on here at North.
An engineering challenge, students built and tested water bottle rockets.
We worked on building water bottle rockets with the objective of launching up an egg inside of it, and
we have to try to let it have a secure landing.
And the egg still not being broken.
So basically we just did a lot of research and we saw other examples from other schools and stuff.
And then we had quite a few days to build it as well, and then we went outside and we shot them up. We learned a lot about physics and ways to protect the egg, crumple zones, and other things like that.
It was fun. Everyone was kind of excited for it because they didn't know if theirs would work or not, so it kind of had that thrill to it.
My egg did survive, yeah.
Don't this hit make my people wanna? Don't this hit make my people wanna? Don't this hit make my people wanna? Don't this hit make my people wanna?
Next, our PE to the Max class took a field trip to Sky Zone Trampoline Park. And we sent along some GoPros to catch the high-flying action.
It was really fun because we got like about an hour of jumping and played music and played dodgeball.
We did flips, like we tried new tricks that we've never tried before. My favorite part was when we were in like the foam pit.
We like dug a hole into the foam pit. It was like hollow, so you jump in, you just fall right in. It was really fun.
And finally, our culinary arts class held its chopped competition.
Culinary students, the competition begins now. Open your bag.
Teams were given a bag of mystery ingredients and they had 30 minutes to plan, prepare, and plate the best dish they could for our celebrity judges.
I have
Marley, what about this one being existing?
Where's the cinnamon? Put it on top of these.
3, 2, 1. Step away from your food.
Hello, judges. So today we gather here.
We made a breaded chicken with celery as garnish.
So we made a dish with chocolate chip pancakes.
And then the side is pumpkin squash.
We would like to congratulate group number 1 with the pancake egg dish.
All right, come on up. I love your hand.
It's time for the prize drawing. 7th grade can be pandemonium. The first one is Deja Gustafson for being respectful, determined, and excellent. The second one is Clyde Reddish for being excellent. Yay! Now it's time for our 8th graders. Here I go. Our first 8th grade winner is Austria Lewis. Austria is determined and excellent. And next we have Audrey Ensminger for being inclusive. Yay! Roar! Time for 9th grade. Here I go. Two. The first one is for Tyler Kernan for being excellent. The second one is for Shay Ingram from Whitman for being positive. Grrr.
Do you have a talent you are proud of? Do you play in a band, dance, sing, write amazing poetry, hula hoop? Perhaps you can juggle, perform magic tricks, or do impersonations. Well, it's time to show off your talent.
Every year, North showcases the amazing talent of its students with the annual variety show. The show takes place in March, but auditions are coming up. You can sign up for auditions in the SSC.
And we've got good news. This year, there won't be a time conflict between the variety show and musical, so it shouldn't be a problem if you want to do both.
Mark your calendars, get your act together, and audition.
If you have any questions, email or talk to Mrs. Grodnick or Mr. Johnson.
You might have noticed some lines on the floor in the high-traffic hallways. These stripes aren't just to give our floor some style.
Remember, if you're in between the lines in the middle of the hall, please keep walking. If you need to stand by your locker or talk to someone quickly, the place to do that is outside the lines next to the wall.
Thanks in advance for showing your hallway pride!
Hey, it's Maria back for more Avid in Action, and this week we will be going into Miss Brown's 9th grade science class to review Cornell notes.
What makes Cornell notes different from other notes is that there's more than one part to it. There's actually like 4 parts. There's an essential question, questions and main ideas on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side your regular notes, and on the bottom a summary.
Especially right now, as we come to the end of the first semester, the more you can physically write words and facts, that actual writing is the best way to get things to stick in your brain. So using Cornell notes as they are meant to be used, going back and writing those questions, writing summaries, or even rewriting summaries is going to help that information be retained in your brain best.
It helps me study because if you just look at the questions and then you can kind of quiz yourself on what the notes are about instead of just looking over notes. It's like a small quiz.
And remember everybody, finals are coming up, so remember to review your Cornell notes.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm Xander, and we're going to be hosting a new thing every week on the Royal Roundup. Trivia! Alright, so above our heads there's going to be a bit.ly link. It's up there somewhere. You go to that bit.ly link on your iPad, and soon you're going to see a little clip from our special guest this week, and they're going to ask you a question. First 5 people that answer that question correctly will be put into a raffle. The prize is that you get a couple seconds on the next roundup to shout out or say a quote or whatever you really feel like.
Each week we're gonna have a different teacher ask you guys a different question.
Good luck!
Good luck!
Bonjour! I have a French trivia question for you today. We all know that Paris is the largest French-speaking city in the world, but what is the second?
That's all the announcements we have for this week, so if you haven't entered the trivia contest yet, now's a great time to submit your answer.
Have a great weekend, everyone! I always laugh.
Snack cart.
Good morning, North Junior High. As you all know, next Monday is Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King was a very influential person in my life, still continues to be. The way he found nonviolent ways to protest everything from voting rights to everything that came with the civil rights movement back in the late 60s. Now, obviously we have Martin Luther King Day, and it's recognized as a National Day of Service. So I just want to encourage all North Junior High students on Monday, on Martin Luther King Day, to go out, do something that impacts someone in their community, family member, in the name of Martin Luther King.
If you want to be important, wonderful. If you want to be recognized, wonderful. If you want to be great, wonderful. But recognize that he who is greatest among you shall be your servant. That's a new definition of greatness. This morning, the thing that I like about it, by giving that definition of greatness, it means that everybody can be great. Because everybody can serve.